What's going on, everyone? Sebastian here from Crypto News. Today we're going to be looking at the top projects currently being built on Kusama network in 2022. Some of these projects have a lot of buzz around them, so I'm super excited to get into that with you today. Now, about 90% of you watching this video are not currently subscribed, so if you really do like in-depth tutorial videos on cryptocurrencies and the top projects, then consider subscribing to this channel because we do a lot of research to bring you only the best crypto content every single day. But I always have to say this at the end of the day, folks, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a crypto dude who loves, well, everything about crypto. So with that being said, always do your own research anytime you're investing in cryptocurrency. This video is strictly for educational purposes only. Polkadot has clearly made it to the list of popular cryptocurrency projects as it allows custom blockchains to build and develop on its network, with Kusama being one of its most innovative aspects. Kusama is basically a canary network that acts as a test environment for developers to experiment and validate the efficiency of their code and dApps before officially launching them on Polkadot. It is a scalable network of specialized blockchains built using Substrate and nearly the same code base as Polkadot. Interestingly, the Kusama testnet has a trial and error nature and a less strict governance framework that developers can take advantage of. It also has lower staking requirements compared to the Polkadot network, allowing developers to build and deploy dApps as fast as possible. More so, the Kusama blockchain network provides a working market and testnet conditions that other networks can't match. In addition to maintaining scalability and interoperability, Kusama can achieve up to 4 times quicker performance than Polkadot. This is why most upcoming blockchain projects are queuing up to use the Kusama network to deploy their dApps. Kusama Parachain slots are distributed via an auction system, and the network has held 28 auctions so far, starting from June 2021. Projects use crowd loans to win auctions by getting supporters to stake bond coins, KSM or DOT for example, and rewarding them with the project's own tokens in exchange. When the auction ends, whoever has the most bonded funds is proclaimed the winner and can lease the slot for a period of 6 to 48 weeks. In this video, we'll cover some of the interesting projects that have won slots on the Kusama blockchain in no particular order, so let's get into it. First on our list is Picasoo. The Polkadot-based composable finance has a Kusama version known as Picasoo, the winner of the 12th Kusama slot auction. The word composable points to the platform's offerings, wherein developers will be able to construct and deploy DeFi apps across several layer 1 and layer 2s. These include EVM-based blockchains like Ethereum, Avalanche, Phantom, Polygon, Harmony One, BSC, and others, as well as non-EVM protocols like Terra, Osmosis, and Gravity. Keep in mind that interoperability is still a major issue for DeFi, while certain bridging solutions exist for moving assets from one chain to another. Developing DeFi dApps that work across several chains from the start is still preferable to wasting time afterward integrating bridges. Composable finance does this with its own cross-chain composable virtual machine and the Mosaic SDK asset bridging toolkit. In truth, Composable prides itself as a hyper liquidity infrastructure layer, a straightforward developer-friendly framework for launching DeFi programs over several L1 and L2 networks. All of the supported networks and dApps built on them will be connected to popular Polkadot platforms such as Akala, Snowfork, and Hydra via the Possible Parachain. Picasoo will have all the essential infrastructures that developers require, including an Oracle, which is known as Apollo, a DeFi Vault standard, Cubic, and a loan protocol, Angular, with additional tools on the way. Next, we have Quartz. Quartz won the 14th slot auction on Kusama and is using the slot to bring NFTs to the network. NFT development on Substrate has lagged for various causes, with one notable exception being RMRK. However, Kusama and Polkadot are ideal for deploying non-fungible tokens because of their low transaction fees. quick processing, and interoperability. Nevertheless, Quartz will enable numerous complex features and tricks that NFT collectors on Ethereum can only dream of, including affordability and sustainability. The platform will facilitate nested NFTs, which means non-fungible tokens can own other NFTs or regular fungible tokens. Also, NFTs can interact with one another, can be rented out to others, and shared. There will also be scheduled NFT transactions, NFT-based freemium games, and open source models for building one's own NFT marketplaces and wallets. However, note that Quartz is an incentivized testnet of unique network based on Polkadot. Next, we have Bit.Country. Bit.Country is one of the projects on Kusama that has managed to put up a unique spin on the metaverse, which is the hottest thing in crypto right now. Bit.Country provides users with a platform where they can create their own metaverses, which may include play-to-earn mechanics, NFTs, and 3D environments. You might be wondering what the metaverse is all about if you haven't been following the trend. However, the term metaverse is derived from the fusion of the word universe and the Greek word meta, which means beyond. As a result, it's a virtual space that exists outside of and parallel to our own universe. Virtual reality is a crucial component of the metaverse, but the notion encompasses much more: blockchain, NFTs, AI, instant communication, entertainment, and more. Consider the metaverse to be a vast social network where you can escape to spend the majority of your free time playing games, chatting, minting, and selling digital collectibles, watching performances, and so on. Having established the potentials within the metaverse, now consider how intriguing it would be if anyone, including non-developers, could establish a little metaverse-like environment for their respective communities, Telegram group, Twitter followers, and so on. Bit.Country makes all of that possible. The project won the 13th slot auction after coming in second place behind Picasoo in the 12th auction. Next, we have Genshiro. Genshiro is a decentralized system that allows users to lend and borrow money, trade, and profit from yield farming. Genshiro is Equilibrium's canary network, although it has access to a wider selection of crypto assets than Equilibrium. The protocol won the 15th Kusama slot auction and is dishing out some interesting offerings that you won't find on most decentralized exchanges and lending platforms. Genshiro offers margin trading up to 20x. This is a feature you find mostly on centralized exchanges like Binance, FTX, and others, allowing traders to borrow funds to open up large positions and maximize their profits. Apparently, implementing leverage in a decentralized way is difficult, but Genshiro has succeeded. Also, you can set limit orders on Genshiro and forget about them as you would do on exchanges, whereas on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and similar platforms, you can only exchange tokens at the current price as determined by the algorithm, and if you want a better price, you'll have to monitor the market actively. Furthermore, Genshiro allows you to utilize a basket of assets as collateral, so you don't have to hold a significant amount of a particular token or coin. This is in contrast to other lending dApps, which often demand borrowers to stake one of a few supported assets as collateral with a high collateral ratio of about 150% of the loan value or more. Before winning the slot, the trading app was already live on Substrate as a standalone project with active Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain bridges. Active markets include ETH, BNB, DAI, GENS, BUSD, and etc. 28 projects have already won slots, including Karura, Moonriver, Shiden, Kala, and Bifrost, which were the first 5 auction rounds winning projects. While all winning parachains are still looking into cross-chain collaborations, Karura and Shiden have already used Kusama's XCM protocol to facilitate cross-chain transfers. Karura, the winner of the first Kusama Parachain Space auction, has also launched Karura Swap, a decentralized exchange platform on Kusama featuring KSM and KAR as the first trading pair. Kala, the 4th auction winner, used Kusama's Substrate palette to create its one-way bridge. However, the 29th auction has begun and will run until March 20. Several other emerging projects will bid to secure a spot in one of the parachain slots. Kusama has a strong understanding of its role in the Polkadot ecosystem, as well as a good sense of humor. Its tagline reads, "Expect chaos." And it's a good reminder that this is a testnet at the end of the day. Chaos is all the more likely because the platform is one of the most realistic testnets on the market and practically a clone of Polkadot for that reason. But it's all for a good cause, to make sure that the parachains supported by the Polkadot ecosystem are the most well-tested and durable blockchain projects possible. On the other hand, Kusama is constantly testing not only the numerous projects on its network, but the ecosystem as a whole. It's always a step ahead of Polkadot, testing new features that the latter would like to launch once the wrinkles are ironed out, giving the team a vehicle to be more innovative and take significant risks without jeopardizing the Polkadot ecosystem. Well, there you have it, folks, the top projects in 2022 on the Kusama network. If there are any that I left out that you think are really hot right now on Kusama, then drop me a comment below and share your thoughts on what those Kusama projects are. And of course, if you did find this video resourceful, please smash that like button. It really does mean the world to me. Well, till next time, folks, I'll see you all on the next video.